Hello, everybody. I didn't see the game, but who's here?
Kendrick's one of the dependable, consistent players that's playing this Zimmer scheme. He's going to be the beneficiary of some of these incredible plays. So, again, that holding penalty is way more than just the 10-yard day. It just sets him back, puts you in a situation you want to be in. And now you got Parsons making plays, and it just snowballs from there.
Hello, everybody. Anyways, live chat. Keep getting moderator things.
Cleveland's number one defense make a stop here, at least hold them to a field goal. They struggled last season.
I was watching on Gamecast because I don't have ESPN 3. So I figured you guys want to relish in the come from behind victory. I saw they were down by 16. I saw Clark made 4 free throws down the stretch, but Lexi Hall missed 2. All right. So let me know who's out there. It says 12 people are on already. It's in overtime. It's over, isn't it? What do you mean it's in overtime? It's final. They won 104-100. I saw they were like 16 points behind. Let me see. Get some water. I need some water. Hang on. Let me get a drink of water. Caitlin had a bad first half. I saw she had like 8 turnovers. Let's see what her final stats are. It was painful. I saw it was when they're down by 16. I go, oh my God. They're painful to watch in general. You're so inconsistent because that's what you get with a young, talented team. Yeah, let me know where you're from. I am watching. I have the Dallas Cleveland game on, and I just went into. I'm behind on that game because I taped it, but I'm on it. I'll probably watch the highlights for the. Let me see what the final stats were. Fever is a total emotion roller coaster. You guys found it. Look at it, 27 people on already. All right, let me look at the stats. I'll go over the stats. I'll make a video tomorrow morning with Rob. Sky was winning. Oh, Sky's playing today without. Did Angel Reese come out of retirement? Sky's winning 35-23 without Angel Reese. Probably because they finally gave the ball to Cardoza. No, she only has 4 points. Carter is 13 already. They started Harrison, who's a good player. I see. Let's look at the final stats for the Fever. What was the problem? Why were they so bad? Clark was off in the first half. She fell on her wrist. Yeah. I'm still waiting for a doctor's order. I mean, I believe she's injured. I just heard people say that she might not because she did look like it was injured. There was no tape, no cast, no sling, nothing. She has a sore wrist and she's out for the year. It seems kind of weird. Lexi, defensive goddess. Yeah, except she missed those 2 free throws down the stretch. I saw Clark hit 4 of 4. Clark always looks pissed with Sides because Sides is a terrible coach. She probably wanted to slow the game down. Where's Rob? Rob's at work. He's not even watching his Cleveland Browns. They're on TV right now against Dallas. Your 5-year-old hurts when he doesn't want to do something. Well, that's because it's because Smith doesn't play defense, or at least not consistently. Your 5-year-old hurts his wrist when he doesn't want to do something. Smith sucked again today. She's so inconsistent. Put Boston to the 3-point line. I've been saying that all year, Joseph. They have the worst perimeter defense in the league. It drives me crazy. I can't even watch them, and it's Mitchell and Clark are 2 of the main culprits. It's not Hall, and the other 2 are on the corridor forwards. They're not supposed to be up by the 3-point line. They're usually in the post, but it's the whole team, though. They rotate poorly. They cheat. They're off their person too far. Oh, Timmy can play defense. Smith's taking bad shots. All right. I don't. You guys have? Did you guys watch it on WNBA Pass or something? Because I don't have ESPN3 on YouTube TV. I'll have to watch it. I can probably catch it on YouTube later. Probably someone's going to post it. It was weak today. I'm glad I went. I was watching football. I love football. The Packers lost to the Eagles Friday night. That was bad. Their quarterback's hurt. I'm all depressed. Rob's Browns are down 20-3. He's not going to be happy. They have no offense. They're losing the Cowboys. There's a guy who puts full game up on YouTube. Well, what's his name? Yeah, how many turnovers do they have? I know Clark had a bunch. She's got to stop having so many turnovers. She's got to be a little bit more conservative. I mean, Clark had 9 turnovers. That's just too many turnovers. You know, I get that she had 12 assists and 26 points, but she can't have 9 turnovers. At some point, she has to take some higher percentage passes. She was 4 for 7 for 17. Most career games with 25 points and 10 assists. Yeah, because nobody else gets 10 assists. Woke Black Man was at whose podcast? Oh, Ross. Oh. The backcourt was bogus, and there are 2 to 3 mishandled easy catch. Yeah, I understand. They score it wrong. If she passes it and it's there, you know, if it's super hard and low or something, yeah, okay, that's on her. But the way they score turnovers is crazy. Caitlin was flat all game. I don't know. It's Sides. Sides can't inspire. She couldn't inspire anybody. Really? Last time Canada had trouble stopping Clark because she was taller than her. She's pesky, though. I said that in the pregame. Really? I know. It's ridiculous. They give her a turnover. She's a hack. Canada was following her and she didn't get calls. Mm-mm. 9 turnovers, though. That's just so like, that's a. Did Sides keep telling him to slow it down? She avoids eye contact with who? With Sides? All right, let me look at the stats here. Let's go over some stats. Smith only played 17 minutes, 6 points, rebounds. Boston was 11 for 16 with 13 rebounds and 30 points. Wow. Big game. He had a block and a steal. Mitchell was 8 for 16, but only 2 for 7 for threes, but 21 points. Hall played 40 minutes. She couldn't buy minutes earlier in the year. Now she's playing her 40 minutes. 12 points. She had 2 assists, a steal. And how many rebounds? 4 rebounds. Clark had 5 rebounds, 12, 9. Dantas only played 4 minutes. Samuelson only played 5. Fagbenley finally got the playing time she deserves. She got 28 minutes. Wheeler only got 3 minutes. Clark played all 45 minutes. Wow. Gonna wear her out. Fagbenley was a plus 21. And Smith was a minus 17. If that tells you anything. I think Fagbenley should start. Melanie King. I think I saved it. I'll look her up. Melanie King. Hang on. Did she do a recent one? Caitlin looks tired. Well, she played 45 minutes. There's no I in team. Yeah, I give them credit for coming back down from 16. They usually blow 16-point leads. So I give them credit for that. Let me see. Let me look it up. What is it? What is it? What's her name? Melanie King? Let me look it up. Did she have I've seen her before. She's good. She puts out. All right, let me look on YouTube for her. I'll search. The desperate attempts to destroy WNBA superstar Caitlin Clark. Is that the one you want me to read? Is that the one you want me to read? The current one? Yeah, 4 days ago. Okay. Yeah, I think I have it in my saved. I saved it. I came across it and saved it. Boston's career high. I'll take the win. They have trouble. You know, they used to early in the year they were losing all their close games. Now they've won like 4 close games. The last 4 close games they've had. So that's a good thing. Lexi is 23 of 33 from 3 since the break. Wow. Yeah, she was like 0 for 100. Brad thinks Rob is sexy. Okay, Rob. Okay, Brad. Leading the league in ugly wins. All their games are ugly. I just like to see one game where they just don't disappear for a quarter or two, or they play a solid game. They don't have like these big mental lapses. I just like to see one game by them, like a complete game. I mean, not a perfect game, just a complete game. Yeah, Mitchell's shorter than Howard too. Howard's listed at 6'2", so I'm not sure that's a good matchup for Mitchell. I would have put Lexi on Ryan Howard from the very beginning, but CC, if here threes are going in and out, yeah, well, at least they're shooting better than before the break. What was she 4 for 13 today? It's not 4 for 13. What is that? I saw they were down 36 in 16 in the third quarter. You can't expect sides to figure out the right things to do, though. Yeah, Clark was only 30%. Yeah, I don't think Kelsey's not a good enough defender. She's not tall enough either. I think, let me see. I know Kelsey is like 5'10" or something. How old? I know Hall's listed at 6'1". She's 5'8". Yeah, that's too. She's giving up too many inches. She's 6 inches shorter than Howard. Ryan had 5 fouls with over a quarter left in the game and never got another foul. No. Side says pace is the key to winning, but refuses to play at the pace that wins. I know. I said she's not hitting since she's been in the. She hit in college. She practiced over the break. It's not my fault she wasn't hitting. Go look her shooting percentage before the break. What do you want me to say? Well, go look it up. I'm serious. Some people gave me a hard time because I put fake or real for Angel Reese's injury. I didn't. I said I don't think. I think it's real, but I said I'm not 100% convinced it's real. That's all I said. If Smith wants to be in there in the fourth quarter, then she needs to start playing better defense and be more consistent. Did the refs screw him over? Isn't it weird that you have a wrist injury and there's like no brace on it, no anything on her wrist, no MRI, no doctor's report. After the game, she's just sitting at the table with no problems with her wrist. She's just getting up, talking. It just seems weird to me. Yeah, I'm just saying. She's probably injured, but I'm just saying it's weird. It's really weird, and she's such a phony. I wouldn't pass her to lie or anything like that. Who's Rob? Who he keeps saying Rob? Who he's talking to? Rob isn't here. Yeah, is it amazing that it took Sides 3/4 of a season to figure out that Lexi Hall should start instead of Wallace? Even though Wallace wasn't contributing barely in any ways. I mean, that's how bad a coach she is. Seriously, tell me how she couldn't figure that out. Let's go look at Wallace's numbers again. She's focusing on her podcast. She was averaging 4 points a game and 1.8 rebounds, 1.8 assists, and she was starting 62% from the free throw line, 26% from threes. How was Wallace starting for so many games? Please tell me how that was happening. Think about how many more wins they could have had with the right starting fan. Everybody says she's going to be on OnlyFans. Yeah, Clark just wants to win. She doesn't care about numbers or anything like that. She's not like Reese. This is their best comeback of the year, probably, right? I don't think they ever won a game where they were down by 16. Make sure that the NBA will invest her wrist injury. She's got carpal brick syndrome. I know she came over his sides, but still, you got games to win. Temmie looked good today. All right. God gives battles to strong soldiers. That sounds like a Angel Reese quote. I should just start the game when it's 84-68. I'm not sure I can handle the game before that. No, I meant I know they lost when they had the lead. I'm talking about this is their best comeback, right? Yeah, not their biggest deficit, their biggest comeback win. I don't think they've ever been down by 16 or more and won a game before tonight. No, Wheeler's the highest paid. She gets 220,000 because she's been in the league for a long time. That's the only reason. I don't know what Wallace's salary is, but Wheeler was the highest paid one. Anyways, we'll take the win. What is her record now? That must be 2 games over 500. Let's see. That puts them 2 games up on the Phoenix, but they have the tiebreaker, so they're really 2.5 games up on the Phoenix. And what's her name was in a boot today. Asia Wilson's in a boot. She's injured too. What's up with Asia? We'll find out. She's probably not playing Wednesday if she's in a boot. I'll have to agree with Mick Hoop, who did one on Senior Hoops. Oh, Aces lost today? Kurt thinks Collier's going to win the MVP. Well, Clark's not going to win MVP. There's probably too many black female voters that won't vote for her. Yes, those should be the starters. And I can't figure out why it took Sides is the only one that can't see that. Suns next? No, they play the Aces. They play the Aces Wednesday and Friday, right? Isn't that the next two games? Above average without Asia? I doubt if they're. I don't even know if they're above average without Asia. That might be overstating it. Dan Hurley, he won't take the job. They couldn't pay him enough money. They couldn't get him in the Lakers. Let me see the schedule. I think it's Aces. So the Aces lost today. Or is it still going on? Is the game over with or still going? It's 20. New York only scored 11 points in the fourth quarter and they still won. 11 points, that sounds like the Fever. My God. The Aces only scored 9 points in the second quarter. What kind of, geez. We thought the Fever were bad with only scoring 12 points. Wow. Dan Hurley, like Dan Hurley's going to take this job. Chicago Sky's winning without Angel Reese. But she's so valuable. Ask Cheryl Swoops. They wouldn't be winning without Angel Reese. They're not even losing to against a good team. I mean, let's see the scores here. 51-35. The Lynx beat the Mystics. Collier had 19 points and 12 rebounds. Let's see the box score of the Sky game. Cardozo's only got 6 points, though. I was expecting her to explode today. 7 rebounds and 2 blocks. Carter has 15 points. Enrique 16. We'll see. Angel Reese needs to fact check her podcast. I don't know if she's faking the wrist injury or not. I just know I'm not 100% convinced it's real. I haven't seen any indication that her wrist was injured. They said she fell on her wrist sometime, and they said someone said she had it wrapped during the game or in the fourth quarter. Like, why was she the press conference? There was no wrap around her. And why is there no wrap? Why is there no sling? Why is there no anything? I don't know. I want to see the doctor's note. It's just very weird. I mean, most likely it's real, but it's just very weird. Once Kate Martin outsold Asia Wilson, they took away her minutes. That'd be weird. Didn't she get injured though? Yeah, her salaries, Caitlin Clark's salary is nothing to what she makes. She's got 28 million coming from, and then the Wilson balls and then jersey sales. She's making a lot of money. You want to see Angel Reese's college class work? I don't know, man. I heard she had like a 1.8 grade point average. She might be worth more than 5 million. All those Wilson ball sales, all their jerseys selling out, shoe endorsement sale. I know she didn't get 28 million up front, but and NIL deals. All right. If anybody wants to contribute to the channel, there's super chats and super thanks. Just as a reminder. Yeah, Lexi Hall had a high grade point average too, and so did Boston. Someone sent me something. Who was it? Someone sent me something about those three of them having high grade point averages. Yeah, Caitlin Clark is set financially for life. Why do you think her boyfriend's still with her? He sees the gravy train. I just want to see the doctor's report and the MRI and all that. Thank you, Shep Dog. Appreciate it. Appreciate the contribution. Anybody else want to contribute to the channel, let me know. Super chat, super thanks. There's PayPal underneath the videos. Caitlin brother runs her charity. Cliff and CC of Marketing Juries. Yeah. Let me see. What happened to that? Your Clayton's charity. So let's see the schedule. I think the schedule is, we got to go to cop here. Standings. I just want to see the standings again. So Indiana Fever are 2.5 games out of 5th and 3.5 out of 3.5 out of 4th. That's not like going to happen. Let's see the Fever schedule. They're going to end up in 6th. So the Fever have 4 games left. They got the Aces, then Dallas on the 15th, and Washington at Washington on the 19th. Those are all on channels that I have, so I'll be doing those games. Oh, they have to play Dallas again. That won't be an easy game. Even the Mystics are playing better. Fever can't take anything for granted. The Mystics are still fighting for a playoff spot. Let's see what happens. Atlanta Dream lost, so if Chicago loses, then we'll see. See what happens today. Fever isn't going far in the playoffs. Well, that's what happens if you're not seeded in the top 4. Thank you, Cliff. If you're not seeded in the top 4, it's a problem. You got to play away games against good teams. So Sky team is full of smiles. I think they have a better chance against Connecticut Sun, but they're also a very good team. Hang on, I have to get some water and turn on the light here. It's getting dark. CC was arguing with the coaches at halftime. I would argue with her every day if it was me, because Sides is an idiot. I'd probably be thrown off the team if Sides was a coach. The Lynx are well coached, so they're tough to beat, and the Liberty are they have depth, so they have the 2 best records, so it makes sense. I was watching the Cleveland Dallas game. It was kind of boring. Yeah, anybody can beat anybody. Didn't Liberty lose to like the Wings last week? Let me see. Okay. Seahawks over the Broncos. Cowboys. Oh, Rob's going to be upset. His Browns are losing 30-10 against the Cowboys. Seahawks over the Broncos. The Bills were down. They came back to win today. So hello, Rebecca. 80 points, 3 people. Yeah. So Boston obviously played well. It's going to be a long season with the Browns. Well, if Deshaun Watson starts playing better, they'll have a good season, but not the way he looked today, no. We'll see. I mean, Packers lost their quarterback for 3 to 4 weeks and lost their opening game. She's wearing a Velcro strap for show. Jordan Canada was a problem. I didn't think her defense was that great last time against Clark. I thought she was pesky, but Clark was able to pass over her and shoot over her. But she's a very good defender. I think she's got Defensive Player of the Year awards. She's just a little short. Rebecca, you went to the game? Do you live in Indiana? She said she did. Wow. All right. You have season tickets, or you just had tickets to this game? All right. Hey, cool. Just this game? All right. I saw one game. I saw the game against New York Liberty the first time they played. I took a bus to New York, and then my brother and I took the subway to Brooklyn. All right. Let me see something. See how the subscribers went up too. Oh. She went out a separate door. Hmm. Yeah, let's see what What is WN scores? Sky's beating the Wings by 20 right now. So I guess Angel Reese isn't the MVP. Let me see if I can find the game on TV. I gotta find a version of it and watch it on YouTube so I can talk about it tomorrow morning. Let's see, who was it? Fever versus. Who'd they play today? All right. All right. Fever, Atlanta. I go to my search bar and see if I can find it. Clark didn't argue with the refs today. Oh. Well, I found the highlights, 48-minute long highlight things. Like if I could find the game. No, I found the highlights of the game. Full game highlights. 27 minutes. Full game fourth quarter. Haven't found the full game yet. They have the worst third quarters in the history of sports. I haven't seen them have a good third quarter yet all season. Deshaun Watson is so bad. Where's woke black man today? He gets awful quiet when the Fever wins. Who's streaming a live rerun? WBM. Peace out. Okay. All right. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 6:00. All right. We'll see. Probably there's gonna be a wrist surgery tomorrow for Angel Reese. She'll probably be in the hospital tomorrow. So, Rebecca, that must have been exciting to in person to have that kind of comeback and then win in overtime. Okay, so our live show is tomorrow, 6 to 8 Eastern. You can join us for that. We'll talk about Caitlin Clark and football. No problem. And we'll see you also on Wednesday night and Friday night. We'll do the Aces games. And we're going to do a football game too next weekend. I just don't know which one yet. I have to talk to Rob. All right, so everyone have a nice night. I'm going to end the stream. And hopefully we'll beat the Aces because I don't think they're going to have Asia Wilson. She was in a boot today. So we'll see.